What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my first impressions on Monster Hunter World. Now, Monster Hunter World is an amazing game that I have recently been gotten into thanks to DBallerXX. He has brought this game to my attention, and I have to thank him for bringing this to my attention. If you guys have not, go check out his game review on this game. If you need to find his channel, go on my channel, and it's right on the sidebar. If not, you can type in his name, DBallerXX, on YouTube, and you can find him, and it should be his most recent video uploaded. So, Monster Hunter World is an amazing game. This game, basically, I'm gonna say it short, is a game where you can go out, kill a bunch of monsters, get all the resources from their dead bodies, and you can come back and make amazing things between weapons and armor. It's just great. You can get rewards once you end the game. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna spoil anything for anyone, but this game overall is amazing. Now, if you wanted to, you can go through different varieties of weapons depending on your choice. So if you are a person that enjoys playing with like bows and fast-paced weapons, stuff like that, then you can in this game. If you want to be someone that very quick with swords, you can do the dual swords, or you can use like a katana. But if you want to be someone that loves doing the blunt force attacks, you can use stuff like an axe or a hammer, and it's just crazy. I'm the type of guy that uses the axe and hammer, which you're most likely seeing in this gameplay. It's kind of like a sword slash axe combo that you can switch. It's hard to explain, but yeah, overall, it's very, very cool how you can do all these different things. This game is gonna attract a lot of people from different, I'd say, groups that like to fight in different ways. It kind of reminds me of Skyrim in a way, because I know in Skyrim you can either do magic, you can use swords, you can use hammers. There's different options to pick, and I think that it adds a great thing to this game. Now, when it comes to the armor sets are just amazing. There's so many different armor sets that you can possibly I feel like if you put in the hard work and effort, you can obtain every piece of armor in this game. But it's going to take you a very long time, just because there are a lot of monsters in this game. Now, the way that all works, it's just you go attack the monster. Once you finally kill it, you can harvest it. I think it's 3 times, and whatever you get from that, you can possibly make something out of it. But if you do not have enough, you will have to keep killing monsters, the same type of monster, over and over again in order to get all of the resources that you need. And I have to say, most of these armor sets, they look freaking cool. Like, I don't know how they do it, but they made them look cool. Like, if you're in this gameplay that you're watching, I am using I think it's a bone armor set, and with that is I go and I end up finding all these dead monsters that have like decomposed and everything. It's just their bones, and I can extract some bones and use them in my armor set, and I think it looks the coolest so far that I've used. But yeah, there's different varieties, and it's very, very cool. Now, when it comes to the action, the areas that you go for the monster killing look amazing. All of them are completely different. You got from the desert to the swampy areas to a jungle. It's very cool, and like, I'm probably saying very cool a lot, but it's very cool. I'd say the colors overall, like the things that you have to follow. It's very unique. This game leaves me speechless, because it's hard to talk about how this game is overall. But again, like I said, the environments are all different and they're all unique. None of them are all the same. But in each environment there are different types of monsters, and that is very helpful, because you don't want all of the monsters to be in the same environment. It doesn't, you could go to the same place over and over again instead of just going to all these different ones. So I think that's very cool. Now, when it comes to the actual hunts, these hunts take a very, very long time. Sometimes if you're not smart enough to do this, which most people aren't since this is kind of a new game, that you have to track all of your monsters that you are actually looking for, and by that you need to go and find, you'll probably see it in this, it's kind of like this greenish yellow stuff on the ground that looks like a footprint or like smudge or something like that, and you know, you can level up your ability to be able to search for this certain monster, and it helps out a lot when you do that. Now, once you finally find the monster, it takes forever. Each match so far that I have noticed, like each hunt, not match, takes it's a 50-minute time limit. It doesn't mean it's going to take exactly 50 minutes. Sometimes it'll be quicker. Sometimes it will be longer. You never know. It really depends on the monster, just because each monster has a different health percentage, I guess, and some of them take damage better to some weapons, some of them don't. It really depends if you hit in the certain areas on their body for the certain hit markers. Like it's difficult. It's very difficult overall to hunt in this game. But in my opinion, this game is not for the people that are looking for a story. This game is not story based at all. In the beginning, you start off with some cutscenes. Throughout the game, you get a little bit more cutscenes here and there, but the game is not for the story. This game is for the people that want to have an adventure in a video game. They want to see the progress they can get throughout all of this mayhem, and they it's a struggle. It's a struggle to do, but people love this. So if you are looking for a game that you want to just grind and just have a blast with, and you want some, you know, difficulty to the game, kind of like a Dark Souls game, you want to play this game. Each monster you face is going to be different. Even DBaller XX, he even told me that he has spent many hours on this game, way more than me, and he's beaten the main storyline, the main story missions and stuff, but he still has not found every single monster. You still get introduced to new monsters over and over again after you finish the main story quest. So this game has a lot of replay value, and I think this game's gonna get pretty damn big. But yes, it is a it is a Capcom game, so it is Japanese. If you notice at all, if you've played any games that have transitioned from Japanese to you know, American or English, the characters, their mouths don't, you know, they don't work properly, which makes sense. But I think overall this game is amazing. If you guys want to have a great adventure, get this game. My first impression to this game was terrible. I didn't think, this was before me playing it, it was terrible. I didn't think I was going to get into it at all, but I can see myself starting to get into this more and more. It kind of reminds me of when Destiny 1 first came out. I was enjoying that and grinding the hell out of it. Now this game, it's new, it's just great. It's great. It gives me a different variety. I want to be able to look forward to something else. So guys, if you agree with me at all, please tell me in the comments down below. If you would like to see me do a game review on this, I will be gladly to do it. So just tell me down in the comments if you would like me to. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.